See, the game is like, you shouldn't read it, it's pretty sad, but we're like, but you're piquing my curiosity again and again. You're poking the bear game, and you're gonna get the bear, and the bear's gonna cry about it. I mean, from what she's told me, none of the games on her list currently are happy. This guy is so angry. Take a chill pill. Or whatever constitutes a chill pill in the undead world.
Bye.
And just never progress. Just never progress. She lives, and we're in a not happy place, but
Can't move this or take out shut or anything. Nope.
Believe me, if we could act on our hindsight, I would totally do it. Wait, Spider-Man, the PS4 game? I mean, she gets crushed by the cabinet. Spider-Man's pretty happy until it gets sad. Like, I watched a playthrough of that and I legitimately cried at the end. I'm not gonna say anything because I don't want to spoil that game, but it gave me so much feelings. I'm trying to stay away from Kingdom Hearts because I want to play that myself. And Tomb Raider and Uncharted, they're not really my cup of tea. I don't like shooter and like platformer games. Oh, Kim, I kind of want you to play Spider-Man. I kind of want to see you go through that. Although Spider-Man, if you want to unlock all the costumes, is super grindy, and it's like super. What's the word? Like the skill-based challenges can get really, really tough. But honestly, it's a really fun game to play and to watch. Also, the DLC is pretty good. Not as good as the base game, but it's pretty good. I don't know what to feel about Kingdom Hearts 3, because like I usually like base my initial opinions on how people I follow react, and everyone's basically just said, "Hey, I finished the game. Here's my platinum record just to prove it," and then nothing else. And I'm like, does that mean it was good or bad?
Yeah, I that's been my experience too. No one's really been saying much about it. The most I've seen is just the cooking stuff with Ratatouille, which I think is pretty cute.
Yeah, cause like everyone's just like, it's done, it's over. Is it like my theory on that is that it's so good that no one wants to spoil beyond, hey, I actually platinumed this game, or the accumulation of it being 13 years is just, it's over. And they're just like, here's my proof that I went through the journey, and I'm done. Because I feel like that's what's gonna be for me, because I lost all of my, like, hyperactive joy about Kingdom Hearts for a while now. I just want to finish it. It's kind of like watching One Piece. Spend years watching it, and just gotta finish it. I mean, it's a Nomura game. The story is not amazing, and like
Dark heart.
Like at this point, I like to describe Kingdom Hearts as a beautifully rendered garbage fire. That's what it is. Like no amount of spin-off games and added lore will make that game good. It's just one that has a cult following that I happen to be a part of. You could probably just play the base games, Kime, and then watch the cutscenes for the ones you don't have. Like, I'm not gonna lie, Kingdom Hearts 1 was like fun when I was younger, but playing it again when I was older did not give me the same experience. Kingdom Hearts 2 was so much better in terms of mechanics. Like, it was fun to play. And then I had one of the 3DS. Dream Drop Distance. That one was super fun to play.
I only ever played the first one, and yeah, as a kid I remember enjoying it, but like I was watching Super Best Friends play it, and it was like, yeah, I don't think I'd enjoy this if I played it now.
Yeah, it's so clunky compared to like 2 and like the later games. Wait, Marco, what did I say was the gambler's fallacy? But yeah, Kingdom Hearts is always going to be something that's like, it was part of my childhood. It was part of me growing up. I played it. I watched people play it. And to be honest, I think it's mostly because when I was a kid and first heard about it, I thought it was purely about the romance. And I thought that was awesome. And then I played it and I'm like, where's the cuteness? It's all about the darkness and swords and emo Riku over there.
Oh god, I got so fucking.
To be fair though, he got attracted to Kingdom Hearts 2, and then they took it away afterwards. And I'm like, what did you do to this boy? He was a beefcake, and then you turned him back into a twunk. Oh, I know, Marco, I no longer think Kingdom Hearts is gonna pay off for me. I have been disillusioned, and like I fully realize that the story is so complicated that like it's hard to enjoy nowadays. Because I'm like, am I missing something? I'm probably not, but I feel like I'm missing something. Because like, there's just too many games. It's not like Final Fantasy where like you can play any game you want and don't have to remember anything. I mean, I think Kingdom Hearts is the prime example of how Square Enix can't make a single narrative in many games. Just be like Western RPGs. Make 3 and you're done. And here's the angry sister.
Alright.
There's a fast forward button for the emulator if you want to move a little bit faster.
Yeah, I don't wanna.
Go ahead.
I don't wanna like
miss something.
be too obvious with the hey, I bought the Steam version, guys. But the Steam version.
Yeah. Also, when you fast forward, the audio gets messed up.
Yeah.
Wait, Marco, you played all of them? Christ. Oh yeah, the original Chain of Memories made me so mad. My friend had it. I asked to borrow it because I wanted to experience as many Kingdom Hearts games as I could get my hands on. The original Chain of Memories made me so mad. Why did they do that? I should have played it on the DS like everyone else. Seriously, if anyone out there wants to play Chain of Memories, play it on the DS. It's the same story, lower graphical quality, but you're gonna save yourself the headache.
What exactly was wrong with it?
It's a combat system.
Ah, okay.
They switched from the hack and slash to a card-based system, and the card drops would be based on would be random, and even then, only certain events would allow you to get more cards. So if you like fucked yourself over by not having the right cards or getting rid of the wrong ones, you basically couldn't finish the game unless you restarted. Which happened to me, and that's why I gave up, because I was like, I just spent like several weeks playing this game. So I picked it up, put it back in its case, handed it back to my friend, and be like, I'm not playing this anymore. Take it back.
Wow.
I should have played it on the DS. But that's when where I played 356 and a half days, and that one made me cry. uh, like, I think Square Enix just needs to realize that they don't need all the fluff and pomp and circumstance. Just have a character-driven game, because they do characters pretty decently. I mean, they don't treat girls good, but it's better than nothing. But sure, did your friend cry because it was over? Or cry because of the feelings? Hello, boy.
Goodbye, boy. Alright, so I need to try and do this without wasting the stone right away.
Yeah. But that's why it's there. Or both. Yeah. Like, I don't doubt that there's gonna be heart in Kingdom Hearts. Ha ha ha. But, like, I feel like because of all the grandioseness of the game, I feel like it's gonna take away from it. Because, like, I just want to know what happens to the kids. That's all. That's literally all I want to know. That's all I really care about. I don't care about the lore, or if Xehanort's gonna destroy the universe. I really don't care. Him and his wiggly fingers. And broken back. And a weird voice. And his odd fascination with kidnapping young boys and turning them into fragments of himself. Anyone else thought that was weird? When you really think about it? He always went after supple young men.
Alright, now you're making it super weird.
It's weird anyway. I mean, like, we all know how convoluted Kingdom Hearts is, right?
Yeah, I mean, like, as I said, I've only ever played the first one, but just from osmosis, I know it becomes bullshit convoluted.
Basically, Organization 13 is just Xehanort grabbing young people, because it wasn't just boys at first, and it was basically grabbing people with the potential to have, like, powers, and stuffing his soul into them, so they could be fragments of himself, so he couldn't die. It was that, and then, like, he needed to gather 13 darknesses, while the heroes were gathering 7 people of light, so that he could generate the ritual to summon the ultimate Keyblade, which is called the Keyblade, but uses the X symbol. It's so dumb. And I'm like, what's the point? What do you get at the end? Power? Is that what you want? You're already a Keyblade master. What else do you want? And, like, the scary part is, like, old Xehanort looks like a decrepit old man, but his younger selves are all beefcakes. And I'm like, what happened? How'd you go from this to that?
He got so tired of hearing Heart and Darkness and saying them that
he says it just as much as everyone else! 13 dark, 7 lights, and 13 darknesses. Together, will create the conditions to summon the Keyblade. And that's his voice. Like, his younger selves are smooth and deep and bassy. He's like Danny DeVito. By comparison.
Alright.
Here we are.
Here we are.
I can stop complaining about Kingdom Hearts.
That's bullshit.
I mean, I think you can dodge him.
It's gonna be really fucking hard.
Is it Leonard Nimoy? Oh my god.
Oh, there we go.
BS. What the? See, I think the Power Stone was specifically for that part. And if it's not, the Power Stone shouted in his pocket. I think I just heard Miss Yui's voice. Excuse me. Did I save you? She said, but it couldn't be. Could it? Can we move away from the boy, please?
Aw, that's what I'm literally like holding down the button for when this. Oh jeez.
That was cute, but we need to move away from the boy.
Oh, is he gonna? Alrighty, let's run. Where do we run? I don't know. Alright, this way. Yes, the path we opened up. Let's not have to dodge a thing, hopefully. Alright.
Oh, there it is. The cursed writings left behind by those who lost all reason must be read in proper order. If one part is skipped, the next will never appear. Oh.
Actually, it's kind of helpful.
Yeah, actually. If you insist upon reading such dangerous words too, I pray of a strong will and a sturdy mind. See, the game is like, you shouldn't read it, it's pretty sad, but we're like, but you're piquing my curiosity again and again. You're poking the bear game. And you're gonna get the bear. And the bear's gonna cry about it.
Can we have a candle? Can you pull one out? Yeah, good. Pull one out.
Thank God. What's wrong? You need to stop for a minute?
No, I just thought this seemed like a good spot for another candle.
Thank you, Ayumi.
No objections, I assume.
No, ma'am. Go ahead. I mean, sure, same.
Alright.
Oh, we only get 4 or 5 slave slots? That's great. And that door's open.
Ah,
come on.
It's your favorite.
Sure. Yeah. It's great.
Alright.
Is this because I keep talking about spiders when you play Hollow Knight? I'm sorry if that helps.
You're not.
You're right. You're right. I'm not.
Wait, I think that was something new. How to remove
How
a
to remove a
tongue.
tongue.
Ugh.
Oh god. It can be a real challenge to keep straight. Just which warm, severed tongue belongs to which patient. As such, it's highly recommended that the tongues be tagged or marked. Once detached, their owners will be in no state to identify them after all. That's fucked up. Best to work quickly too, before things get hectic. The patient's bare tongue stumps will suffer postpartum swelling, resulting in slow suffocation. You may wish to put patients down once the inevitable squirming begins. It's kinder that way, and it'll free you to tag your trophies in peace. The serial killer again. Yay! There's an anatomical diagram of the human body tacked to the wall. See, that's the liver, that's the stomach. Behind the stomach, you see the pancreas.
There's the hyena.
What? What? Looking closely, each individual organ seems to be blood-stained and swollen, as if it could burst forth with a spray of gore at any moment.
Nice.
Fun fact, the small intestine is actually several meters long. Oh look, there's no gore over there. That bodes well. To the bathroom.
To the bathroom. Hello, buddy. Same description.
My dog's chasing his tail downstairs. I can hear him. Byakudan Senior High School, Class 2-4, Ryosuke Katayama. See that kid? That kid has a cool name. Kisame. Did you hear a voice just now?
Yeah, I heard it. I wonder what happened to him.
命を落とすとき、すごく驚いてる感じがする。
I get the feeling he was surprised. I think he died quickly and suddenly.
Well,
What would
a
make you
better
feel
way
better?
to go.
What would make you feel better if we were in the situation and if you asked me if I heard a voice and I said, no, I didn't hear anything, or yes, I heard something? Which would be worse?
I think it would be worse if you. Okay. Alright. Well, Jadario?
Yeah. I mean, we kind of went in the order of the originals.
Yeah.
If that is your wish.
Who shall stand with her? Volfred.
Let us prevail on this night for you, Jadario, and for the good of our ailing nation. And Pamitha. Because Pamitha is very good. Wait. Ooh. Alright. Yeah.
This one's more for you then, reader darling. And I suppose for her.
It is done.
Come then, Nightwings, and look upon me one last time, for by dawn I shall be free, while you all wallow in the terrible defeat we have in store for you. Yeah, whatever.
Commence.
Nice.